Cool. So today we're going to talk about pendulum painting. So I have my pendulum hanging from the rafters in my garage. I filled up the little bucket with a mixture of paint and Floetrol and water. None of this is special equipment. It is literally a ketchup bottle, a weight, and a string. I'm just gonna let it keep going. It still has paint. See if I can get in close without getting paint all over my socks. I'm going to go back in with another coat and do some more pink and purple over the green. But I'm going to have to let this dry a lot. Now I'm totally recycling here. My friend gave me this canvas. It really isn't a canvas. She found it. It's got a nice, underneath the brown paper that I have around the edges, it has a nice frame, but the inner piece isn't really a canvas. It's just a big piece of plastic. So it's nothing special. It's a recycled part. But you guys at home, if you don't have a canvas, you can do this on a piece of cardboard. You know, you have some boxes laying around, or you can do it on a piece of paper even. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So now that it's stopped, we can take a good look at my setup. Again, I just have a weight with the ketchup bottle underneath tied. On the top of the ketchup bottle, there's a hole that I can pour the paint into. And then the spout. And it just goes up to my rafters in my garage. I have really poor lighting in here, so I hope the colors come out alright. Now, if you don't have the room for that, there is another option. If you have 2 chairs and a broom, you can do the same thing. I have a string tied up to the broom. Down below, I have a water bottle. Now the same thing, I have a hole in the water bottle that I can pour paint paint into, I have a little washer here, or a nut that gives it a little bit of weight, but you can put more weight on if you want. And in the lid, I have a little hole where the paint can pour out of. So let's put some paint in it. Let's see how it goes. Okay guys, and we're back. Sorry about the cut. So this is what I'm using. I'm using regular acrylic paint like we use in class. You can get these at Walmart. These little guys are 89 cents, I believe, a piece. This one is a couple of dollars. And this is Floetrol. It's the same stuff we use in our pour painting that makes paint a little easier. You can get this at Home Depot or Michael's, but I know we're not supposed to be going to the store right now, so you don't need it. If you have some paint, even if you have tempera paint, you don't have to have acrylic. If you have tempera paint, you can mix it with water. So you just need to water your paint down. So you could do, 1 part paint and 1 part of water. So that meaning, a half a cup of paint goes with a half a cup of water. Mix it up really, really good, and then pour it in. So let me see if I can set this down. Now, since I don't have a little cap on this bottle, I'm gonna have to hold my finger on it while I pour the paint in. It'll just make a mess. Now this is just a regular piece of cardboard, and I have some drop cloth, plastic drop cloth down. If you don't have drop cloth, you can use a trash bag. Just, if you need a bigger one, cut it, lay it out, and then lay your piece of paper or your piece of cardboard down. So, we're gonna hold our cap. Sorry about that. Hold the bottom of my cap. Slowly pour some paint in. Swish it around one more time just to make sure it's all even. When you start the pendulum in motion, the first couple of passes are going to be wonky as it wobbles to center itself. So sometimes it is best to put a piece of paper like I did on the big one. Once it makes 1 or 2 passes, then you pull that piece of paper out. For this one, I'm just going to try to do it without a piece of paper. So you're going to want to let it go kind of in a circular motion. Okay, I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. You don't want to let it go just in a straight line. So kind of swing it out a little bit. Let's see how it goes. Check that out. That's all recycled material. Just let this one go until it runs out of paint. I didn't put much paint in it. go again. Got some orange already made up. While that one is finishing, we'll spare some of the orange. Since we're not letting it dry in between runs, I'm not sure how this will come out, but we shall see. Alright, so I'm going to get my finger over the hole. Mixed up enough orange. Add it to the bucket. Bottle. This may just turn out to be a running mess. Okay, I loaded up some more orange. Let's see how it goes. Still has some more white in it. Let's get into the orange. I'm interested to see how the orange ends up mixing with the white in this really thick place. Okay, looks kind of good. Orange wasn't a good color choice for cardboard, but I already had it for a different project. So I think this is a super fun project. I think you guys can do it at home. You just have to find some paint. You can use house paint, you can use acrylic, like what we use at school. You can use tempera. Just make sure it's watered down. You may have to test it out and see how big of a hole you need in the lid if you want to use, like I did here, just an old water bottle. But you don't need that big of a hole. Yeah, it's not mixing well with the white. I should really stop it, but this is just an example, a sample. So, you can do it. You can do pendulum painting at home with a water bottle. You don't have to have some kind of weight, but I think this little nut worked out well for this setup. You need a string of some sort, a stick, a broom, and some chairs. You can do it. Alright guys, Be safe, be well. I'll talk to you tomorrow.